This video has been made available in HD thanks to 42nd Street Photo. Visit them online at 42photo.com. Welcome to another video review brought to you by BuyMeAnIPhone.com. I'm Omar C, and the product I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is the Rivet Hard Leather Pouch. This is a brand new case that just came out for the iPhone. So I'm going to show you the close-ups of this and basically give you my 2 cents and my impressions of the Rivet Hard Leather Pouch. So let's go to the other camera now. Alright guys, so here is the box that the Rivet Hard Leather Pouch comes in. It's actually kind of cool. So there it is. Like a nice little nest there, cushioning your case. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. So here's a hard leather pouch from Rivet. And a really interesting product. They just released this not too long ago. This is actually a plastic shell wrapped in vintage style leather. I think the word is vintage. Let me check what it says here on the website. Yeah, vintage leather exterior is what they say. And it's definitely, I've never seen a leather case that looks like this. It looks like really worn. I don't know if I want to say the word denim, but it's really rough. It has an interesting look to it. You can see the logo right there. It has those little side pieces that kind of stick out. It has some of those stitching right there, Jamaica style. It has this little tab right here that you can actually use the king pin. Rivet makes a king pin rivet system, which is basically like more or less it's like a chain wallet type of thing. You hook it to your belt loop and you hook the other end to here, so that way you can take your iPhone out of it, pop it out, and that way I guess no one can walk off with your phone or try to pickpocket you. So I don't have that case. I don't have that kingpin clip anymore. I gave it away in one of my giveaways, but that's what you would use to hook onto here. And the inside has microfiber, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's very soft. You can kind of see the very soft lining in there. So let's go ahead and pop the phone inside here just so you can see how this works. And it's basically just a pouch. You just pop your phone into there. Okay. Now, like with most the kind of the situation you have like with most of these types of cases is it can be tough at first to get your phone out of here, especially when it hasn't been broken in. So like, you know, I've only taken my phone out here a few times and I'm already having issues of trying to remove it out of there. So it can be tough to pull it out of there. But once you get this leather nice and soft a little bit, it should come out a lot easier. And it should not give you as much trouble as it's giving me right now. So I don't want to break my phone trying to pop it out here. It would have been nice if maybe there was a piece on the bottom. You could like a hole right here. You could push through the bottom of the foot to push it, help you push it out. But I actually cannot get my phone out very well. So let me see if I can work it out. There we go. There we go. Rah! Man, talk about a tight fit. Be careful, guys, when you're using that with your. You don't want to break your silent switch. So it has a very tight fit, which I guess is a good thing. You don't want your phone accidentally falling out of it. But man, it takes some time to get this stuff softened up, because like I said, this is a plastic shell and it's not going to have a lot of flex to it. And if you flex it, if you give it too much flex, and your phone will dump right out of it. So kind of an issue to think about. I mean, imagine trying to do that when you get a phone call, trying to pull it out of your case, and you're like wrestling with this case to get your phone out of there. That's just one of the reasons why I'm not really big on these types of pouch cases. But for those of you that like to use your iPhone naked and without a case on it to play games and just to use it, talk on it, well, this is probably the kind of case that you would want to be using. At least it's protected while it's in your pocket or while it's in your hand. In case you do drop it while you're just walking around, it will be protected, and this is definitely a hardcore protective case. I would have no problem putting my phone in here, dropping it off like a 2-story building. I don't think it would do any damage whatsoever, because this is really thick. Really thick. You can feel that shell in there. It doesn't have much give it at all. But the only issue, like I said, is trying to get your phone out of it. Kind of a bummer. Also keep in mind too, when your phone is in here, you are limited to what you can gain access to. All you have is pretty much your headphone jack, your standby switch. You can get to your silent switch on the side there, but the volume rocker doesn't really show up very much. So I guess if it's in your pocket while you're listening to music and you wanted to lower the volume from here, well, you wouldn't be able to get to the other down switch. You can only get to the top switch. So I think maybe if they open that up a little bit more, or maybe made this other side a little bit lower, might be a good idea. But that's going to be it for today, guys. This is the Rivet Leather Pouch, Hard Leather Pouch case. And this case retails for $29, almost basically 30 bucks. And I think that price point is pretty good. If you like this particular style of case, I think that, $30 is reasonably priced in my opinion. So that's going to be it for today, guys. If you personally own this case, why don't you give us your 2 cents and tell us what you think about it and how your experience has been with it. And that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching another video review on buymeaniphone.com. Hello, welcome to another video review brought to you by buymeaniphone.com. I'm Omar. How hard can it be to just say the same words every single time? What I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is the Rivet Hard Leather Pouch. Hard Leather Pouch. Let's try it again.